an antique pistol, antique pistol. Passed down through time, passed down through time. Every scratch is a epistle,
every scratch is a epistle.
To a different kind of crime, to a different kind of crime, different kind of crime, different kind of crime. Silver and lay one smooth,
Silver and lay one smooth.
from generations of hands, from generations of hands. This pistol is my proof,
This pistol is my proof
of where my family stands, of where my family stands. My family stands. Manufactured 1910,
manufactured 1910.
still fires perfectly straight, still fires perfectly straight. Used by violent men,
Used by violent men
to determine others' fate, to determine others' fate. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, maybe. This pistol defines me. Here it is, weapon, antique pistol,
Antique pistol,
antique pistol,
antique pistol,
antique pistol. More than just a gun, just a gun. Antique pistol,
antique pistol,
antique pistol.
antique pistol.
Legacy begun, legacy begun, legacy begun. Yeah, family heirloom.
Antique pistol, pistol.
My grandfather killed with this.
My grandfather do with this.
In the Prohibition Wars,
Prohibition war.
every bullet was a kiss.
Bullet was a kiss.
Settling those scores, settling those scores, settling those scores. Father used it too,
Father used it too.
continuing the tradition, continuing the tradition. Now is what I do,
Now is what I do.
fulfilling my mission, fulfilling my mission, fulfilling my mission. Maybe it's destiny, maybe it is. This pistol completes me. Ancestral violence, 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 violence. Antique pistol, antique pistol, antique pistol. More than just a gun, just a gun. Antique pistol, antique pistol. Legacy begun, legacy begun, legacy begun. Yeah, 3 generations. Antique pistol, antique steel. In my hand, in my hand. Over century, understand, understand. Family tree, legacy, legacy. You and me, you and me. Grandfather gun, father hill, father hill. Now it's mine, now it's mine. Story spilled, by design, bottom line. Family shrine. Look, this pistol. Seen it all. Prohibition, rise and fall. Ammunition, opposition. Family mission. Still it fires. Perfectly true. Aim so straight. What we do. Seal your fate. Don't be late. Heavyweight. They say get something modern. They say technology's better. But this gun is history. This history is my tether. This antique connects me to my past. And I know, built to last. Family cast. Antique pistol. More than just a gun. Antique pistol. Legacy begun. Yeah, forever. Antique pistol. Still fires true. Antique. Me and you. Making piano bark and fish. Over whiskey number 10. Learning lifetime lessons from the strangers and the friends. Strangers and the friend. Ivory keys play my pain while I'm spilling all my sins, while I'm spilling all my sins again and again. This is where truth begins, this is where truth begins, where truth begins. Singer knows my story, plays a soundtrack to my life, plays a soundtrack to my life. No redemption glory, just piano and my strife, just piano and my strife, piano and my strife. Maybe I'm just honest, maybe me, when drunk enough to speak. Piano therapy, piano bar confession, piano bar confession, telling all I know, piano bar confession. To the ivory glow, to the ivory glow, ivory glow, yeah. I won't confession. Every night, same routine, same stool, same piano man, same stool, same piano man. This has been my scene since this whole thing began, since this whole thing began, whole thing began. Confessing to the bartender, things I've never told, my emotional surrender. As the night grows old, night grows old, oh, night grows old, oh. Maybe I'm pathetic, maybe I am. These confessions complete me. Alcohol, truth, serum, beyond all confession. Telling all I know, beyond all confession. To the ivory glow, to the ivory glow, ivory glow, yeah. Nightly ritual, beyond all, beyond all, beyond all. Ivory ritual, beyond all, beyond all, beyond all. Nightly ritual, beyond all, beyond all, beyond all. Ivory ritual, oh. Piano playing, my life song, every note, right or wrong, cuts my throat, what I wrote, anecdote, bar confessions, every night, whiskey flows, wrong or right, everybody knows how it goes, my repose, look, I tell the bartender, everything that I've done, while bells ring, smoking gun, on the run, battle one, piano man plays along, knows my soul, right or wrong, takes his toll, rock and roll, pays a toll. They say go home and sleep, they say you've had enough, but this piano, this confession calls my bluff, These piano keys understand me, better than most. And I know, I'm a ghost at this post. Piano confession, telling all I know, piano confession. To the ivory glow, to the ivory glow, yeah, until closing the ember. Confessions made, every night, confessions made, every night, confessions made, every night. My only light, only light. I'm just carbon copy. Hey. I'm just a carbon copy of the man who came before, Nothing's original, Just repeating folklore, repeating folklore. Same mistakes recycled, different generations, same. History's bicycle, playing the identical game, yeah. Carbon paper stains my hands, from copying the past, from copying the past, following the plan. That was never meant to last, that was never meant to last, never meant to last. Maybe I'm redundant, maybe this copy defines me. Second edition, carbon copy of everything before, carbon copy, nothing original anymore, yeah, just duplication, carbon copy, yeah. Every choice predetermined by those who walk this path, by those who walk this path. That script I've learned, same trajectory, same math, same trajectory, same math, same trajectory, same math. Foreign copies never fade, they just multiply instead, the blueprint's made. Following where others led, following where others led, following where others led. Maybe I'm not unique, maybe I'm not. This copy completes me, replicated existence. Carbon copy of everything before, carbon copy, nothing original anymore, mass produced, carbon copy, living, carbon copy, living, carbon copy, living. They say be yourself. They say break the mold, but I'm only a copy soul. But it's carbon is my nature, can't escape. And I know my shape. Carbon, Dre. Carbon copy of everything before, carbon copy, nothing original anymore, eternal duplicate, carbon. Again and again, carbon, again and again, carbon, carbon, never ends, I'm just a carbon. Again and again, again and again. Carbon, color is never ends. This is carbon. This is carbon. 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 I'm just a carbon. I'm just a
This is my truth.
This is my velvet confession. Velvet confession. Everything laid bare tonight. Everything laid bare tonight. No more suppression. Finally bringing truth to light. Finally bringing truth to light. Truth to light. Soft words hiding hard truths. That's what velvet does best. That's what velvet does best. Giving proof to what I must confess. To what I must confess. What I must confess. Confess. Wrapped in luxury and lies. This confession feels surreal. This confession feels surreal. Behind velvet disguise. Admitting what is real. Admitting what is real. Admitting what is real. Real. Maybe I'm surrendering. Maybe this confession defines me. Velvet truth, velvet confession, velvet confession, velvet confession. Telling you my sins, telling you my sins. Velvet confession, velvet confession, velvet confession. Truth begins, but truth begins. Truth begins. Yeah, no more hiding, velvet confession. Every crime I've committed, every line that I've crossed, every line that I've crossed. Finally admitted, every soul that was lost, every soul that was lost. Velvet doesn't change the facts. Just makes them soft to hear, just makes them soft to hear. Behind elegant acts, my conscience screams clear, my conscience screams clear, conscience screams clear, clear. Maybe this is closure, maybe it is. This confession completes me. Final admission, admission. Velvet confession, velvet confession, velvet confession, velvet confession. Telling you my sins, telling you my sins, telling you my sins. Velvet confession, velvet confession, velvet confession. Truth begins, but truth begins, truth begins. Yeah, complete honesty, velvet confession. Velvet rapping, all my crimes, all my crimes. Solve it told, throughout time. Breaking mold, pure as gold, pure as gold. Truth unfolds, truth unfolds. Confession made, no more lies, no more lies. Everything, finally dies. Truth implies, what it buys. My goodbyes, look. I'm telling all that I've done, Rapping still, never run, build on guilt, fire bill, low spill, velvet soft, but it's real, I confess, my confession, how I feel, final session, no suppression, life's transgression, they say, why confess now? They say, what's the point? But my soul, my conscience needs a joint. Velvet makes it easier to say. And I know today's the day. Today's the day I don't delay. The confession sets me free finally. And I see what I'll be. After me. Velvet confession. Telling you my sins. Velvet confession. The truth begins. Where truth begins. Yeah. I'm free now, velvet confession. Velvet confession. Oh, velvet confession. Velvet confession. It's my liberation. Truth is told. Velvet. Bonnie bow. I am free. Rooms of mahogany, we build empire. Sitting in mahogany dream. We're panel rooms of power. Nothing's what it seems. In this midnight hour, cigar smoke, circles rise. Through expensive atmosphere. Behind these wooden lights. Deals made crystal clear. Leather chairs and wooden walls. Old secrets of the trade. In these mahogany halls. Our fortunes have been made. Greater wood tells stories of every meeting held. All our grim glories. In this wood a spell. Maybe I'm traditional, maybe these dreams define me. Wooden legacy, mahogany dreams. Where the deals go down. Mahogany dreams. In the finest rooms in town. Yeah, wooden power. Mahogany dreams. Where the deals go down. Mahogany dreams. In the finest rooms in town. Yeah, wooden power, mahogany dreams. Yeah, wooden power, mahogany dreams. Yeah, wooden power, mahogany dreams. Yeah. Mahogany panels on the walls. Rich and dark in these halls, making marks, business sharks, patriarch behind closed doors, what surrounds, every deal, secret sounds, nothing's real, mass appeal, sign the seal, look. These wooden rooms hold the power of the past, last. Every hour, shadows cast, unsurpassed. Built to last. Cigar smoke, fills the air. Mahogany, everywhere. Millionaire. Devil's lair, debonair. Deals are struck. Handshakes firm. In this wood. Long term. Understood. Robin Hood. Neighborhood. Mahogany grain. Tells no lies. Seen it all. Behind disguise. Rise and fall. Heed the call. Protocol. Wooden throne. Where I sit. Family tree. Carved in it. History. Legacy. You and me. Mahogany dreams. These mahogany dreams come alive. In these rooms. How we thrive. Family tombs. Darkness looms. Air assumes. They say times have changed. They say modernize now. But this wood, these traditions won't allow. These mahogany walls. Hold our history, every deal. And I know what's real. Wood and steel. The grain, everything. Records, everything we done, and I see what we become. Can I run? This mahogany is in my blood. Family tree, and I know. This is me. Legacy. Mahogany dreams. Where the deals go down. These mahogany dreams are eternity. Dreams of wood. Power remains. Dreams of wood. Mahogany. In our veins.
Darkness falls, the real business begins.
Conducting midnight negotiations. When the world's asleep outside. Secret conversations where the truth and lies collide. Truth and lies collide. Contract signed in shadow. Deals that can't see daylight. Everything we know. Get decided here tonight. Poker faces all around. Nobody shows their hand. In this neutral ground, we all understand. Midnight is a sacred hour. When empires change hands, this is real power. Making backroom demands. Baby, I'm strategic. Maybe. These negotiations define midnight business. Midnight negotiations, where the real deals are negotiation. Midnight meeting, secret play, neutral ground, face to face, no sound, underground, profound, negotiation start, when bells chime 12. Everything, nobody can tell, under spell, parallel, buy and sell, look to turn discuss, in the dark, handshake deals, leave a mark, how it feels, nothing's real, seal a pill, territories drawn, on the map, with precision, in our lap, new division, no revision, our vision. Power brokers, all convene at midnight, on the scene, out of sight, sit up tight, parasitic. No recording, just our word, gentlemen's agreement heard, undeterred, underworld, flag unfurled. Negotiation skills that we use in the night, win or lose, wrong or right, burning bright, dynamite. Midnight deal, seal the fate of our world. Can't be late, banner furled, truth is hurled, oyster pearl. They say do it in daylight. They say wide awake, hide away for midnight. The shadows is always. These negotiations. Can't be public, can't be known. And I know we've grown midnight throne. The darkness protects us all. Protects us all from the law. And I see. No flaw in what we saw. At midnight, everything's possible. Deals are made. And I know, in the shade. Fortune's trade. Midnight negotiations, where the real deals are made. Midnight negotiations. In the dark we trade. Yeah, seal the 12. Midnight negotiations. Midnight negotiations. These midnight negotiations are our reality. Delicious. Midnight. Truth reveal. Truth reveal. Running a prescription paradise, where the pain gets medicated. Everything has its price. Legally facilitated. White coats, write the script. For whatever I need, so for whatever I need, so money in the clip. More precious than gold. More precious than gold. Pharmacy. I'm a dealer, maybe, but prescriptions define me. Legal poison. Prescription paradise, prescription paradise, prescription paradise. Where the sick gonna go. Prescription paradise, prescription paradise. At the end of the road, there end of the road, there legal addiction. Prescription paradise, paradise. Doctors on my payroll, writing scripts all day long, writing scripts all day long. This is how we control, making the weak more strong, making the weak more strong, weak more strong. Opioid epidemic made by people just like me, by people just like me. In this pharmaceutical trade, perfectly legally, perfectly legally. Maybe I'm untouchable, maybe I am. This paradise completes me. Legal crime law. Prescription paradise, prescription paradise, prescription paradise. Where the sick gonna go. Prescription paradise, prescription paradise. At the end of the road, end of the road, end of the road. Yeah, medicated masses. Prescription pass, prescription pass. In my pocket, in my pocket, in my pocket. Doctors pay, on the docket, stars not trade, accolade, masquerade. Pills flowing, every day, all legit, come with me, perfect fit, benefit, infinite. Look, white coats, running scripts, for the pain, reading shit, down the drain, no restraint, my domain, pharmacy chains, nationwide, my empire, certified, on the wire, getting high, never tired. They say you're killing people, they say blood on your hands, but it's legal, it's business. Supply means to man, this prescription paradise I made is the law, and I know, no flaw, what it's all. Prescription paradise, prescription paradise. Where the sick gonna go. Prescription paradise, at the end of the road, yeah, pharmaceutical king. Prescription paradise, in the pill. Prescription paradise.
From the east to the west, we moved everything.
Walking down the Silk Road sands, where the ancient meets the new, trading everything that's been. In the shadows passing through, cargo holds more than just silk. Spider in the seams, money flowing smooth as milk. Funding all our darkest dreams, all our darkest dreams. Rise that go back different ways, now they carry different weight. Modern trading history, sealed by greed and fate, Still by greed and fear. Caravans became containers. Ships replace the camels now. Ships replace the camels now. We're the new sustainers. Others trade them out. Others trade them out. Others trade them out. Somehow, maybe I'm emerging. Maybe, but these sins define me. Ancient pathways, silk road sins, silk road sins, silk road sins. Traveling across the land, silk road sins, silk road sins. Everything was planned, everything was planned, everything was planned. Yeah. Straight roads of darkness, silk road sins. Silk road stretching, east to west, east to west. Ancient route, standing test, absolute, trafficking loot, criminal pursuit, yeah. From the source to the street, crossing borders, can't compete. New world orders, no recorders, silent quarters. Look, containers loaded, gainers loaded at the dock. Ship tonight, around the clock. Out of sight, contraband flight, pure delight. Ooh, pure light. Cousins paid, looking away. Blind eye turn, every day. Money we earn, bridges burn, no concern. Ancient traders knew the way. We just modernize. Come what may, criminalize, not surprise. Enterprise, silk and spice, became something else. Powder white, on the shelf, day and night, underground wealth, when I still help. East meets west, on this road, heavy load, secrets bestowed, criminal code, episode, mother load. Silk road sins, never end, always there. We defend, everywhere, millionaire, devil's lair. They say this road is cursed, they say it brings only death, but we trade, we profit with every breath. Silk road is in our blood, ancient way. And I know, every day, we betray. The root never closes, always flows. And I see, where it goes, nobody knows but the sins keep traveling on this road. And I know the heavy load that we stole. Silk road sins, traveling across the land. Silk road sins, everything was planned, yeah. The eternal trade route, silk road sins, road goes on, never ends. Silk road makes amends.
Never ends. Silk road makes amends. Success tastes bitter.
Got champagne problems tonight.
Champagne problems tonight. Money can't solve everything. Money can't solve everything. Living in the spotlight. Happiness it doesn't bring. Happiness it doesn't bring. Doesn't bring. Bottles cost more than most make in their entire year, but with every glass I take, problems become more clear. Problems become more clear. Problems become more clear. Celebrating nothing real. Just the wealth that I possess. Can't remember how to feel. Through this expensive emptiness. Expensive emptiness. Golden bubbles rising pop. Like my temporary highs. Never seem to stop. These champagne alibis. Maybe I'm just all alone. Baby. These problems define me. Luxury depression. Champagne problems which fulfilling boy inside. Champagne problems. Nowhere left to hide. Yeah, golden cage blues, champagne problem flow. Every night, top shelf life. Nothing's right, in the stripe, sharp as knife. My wife, let me fall. Someone real, not as fake. How I feel, heartbreak. My mistake. Wide awake, look. I got millions in the bank, but with no peace. Walking pain, in the beast, never cease to deceive. Champagne problems, sound so small. To the poor, but they call. At my door, to my wall, to my core. Nothing more. Success brought isolation, golden cell, no salvation, living hell, can't you tell, parallel, expensive tastes, expensive pain, drinking through, golden chain, nothing new, misconstrue, what we do, champagne wishes, caviar dreams, not a bursting scenes, call my bluff, in the rough, getting tough, problems dressed in designer clothes, still the same, nobody knows, champagne flows, how it goes, sorrow grows, they say you have everything, they say what's wrong with you, but wealth can't buy, can't purchase what I've been through, these champagne problems are still problems, they're real, and I know what I feel, it's surreal, the bubbles rise and fade, just like joy, and I see, I'm a toy, rich boy, money bought, everything is said, happiness, and I know this emptiness, bottomless, champagne problems, rich but feeling poor inside, champagne problems, no empty most I left to hide, nowhere left to hide, guilty misery, champagne problems, champagne problems, champagne problem, my reality, problems remain, champagne flow, problems remain, proud to remain, wealth imposed,
Behind the velvet curtain where the truth is never shown. Truth is never shown. That's where I'm certain.
That's where I'm certain.
My real life is known.
My real life is known.
Real life is known. Stage is set for the audience. They see what I want them to. They see what I want them to. This careful prudence.
This careful prudence.
Highs was really true. Yeah, highs was really true. What's really true. Public face is just performance.
Public face is just performance.
Rehearsed and well prepared. Rehearsed and well prepared. Behind velvet ordinance, my soul lies bare. My soul lies bare. My soul lies bare. Curtain as a real man. From the world that thinks they know. From the world that thinks they know. Behind this master plan.
Behind this master plan
is where I really go. Is where I really go. Where I really go.
Maybe I'm an actor, maybe this curtain defines me, hidden reality.
Velvet curtain,
velvet curtain,
velvet curtain,
separating truth from lies, truth from lies.
Velvet curtain,
velvet curtain,
velvet curtain.
My perfect disguise, perfect disguise, yeah. Two different worlds, velvet curtain,
velvet curtain,
velvet curtain,
velvet curtain,
separating truth from lies, truth from lies.
Velvet curtain,
velvet curtain,
velvet curtain.
My perfect disguise,
yeah, living double velvet curtain. Center stage, two worlds split. Turn the page, perfect fit, well lit. Counterfeit, one side clean, respectable. Suit and tie, acceptable. Wonder why, alibi, living lie, look. Behind the velvet, different man emerges there. Master plan, doesn't care. Millionaire, devil's lair. Public sees what I show. Carefully, crafted flow. Apropos, status quo. Friend or foe. Dead or rough, my life. Curtain call, cuts like knife. Standing tall. He the call, rise and fall. Performance art, every day. Who I am. Come on, me. On display. Hidden plan. Contraband. Velvet thick. Keys them out. From the truth. Without doubt. Waste of you. So uncool. Paying due. Two personas, one facade. Criminal, playing God, minimal, critical, reciprocal.
They say which one is real. They say the public you. But I don't know, can't tell which is true. This velvet curtain divides my soul.
Behind the curtain is where I hide my true face, and I know my disgrace in this play. Velvet curtain,
separating truth from lies,
Velvet curtain,
my perfect disguise, yeah. Eternal performance, velvet curtain.
velvet curtain.